Hello and welcome back to our Minecraft Let's Play. And today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be inside the house today. And we're going to be building our storage room. So if you guys have not already seen, this is our lovely house. And we're actually expanding onto it already. And I'll show you that in a second as well. But this is basically going to be a temporary storage room. And all we're doing basically is putting a bunch of chests and kind of shoving it into the corner of our house. And you can see I kind of decorated it a little bit just so it doesn't look like super gaudy. But it still looks pretty gaudy nonetheless. All right, so what we're going to be doing here, we're going to take that out. And we're just going to put a bunch of chests right over there. So basically what I want to do is just clean up this area a little bit. And that way we have a little storage room, because downstairs it is getting quite messy, to say the least. So we're going to try and alleviate some of that here today. So we're just going to do boop, 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 boop. Just like that. Perfect. And then this is just going to kind of attach to whatever chests I end up putting over there. Okay, so this is kind of it. It's just kind of going to be messing around, placing blocks, taking them down. But eventually I do want to continue to work on the house a little bit, because you guys can tell it looks a little bit crass, I guess is the best way to describe it. I don't like how the house looks because it just looks very empty. You know, it just looks very, it looks kind of sad. So we're going to try and fix that here in the next couple videos. I'm going to be building a bedroom. I'm going to be making this storage room, which we're doing now. And I was considering making this a guest bedroom. I think I'm going to make this the dog room. We're just going to put all the puppies in that room. I think that would make a little bit more sense. That way I could really start naming the puppies and doing a little bit more with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to replace that. That looks much better. I don't know if I like the... Maybe I'm going to do it here instead. I apologize for making it look a little cringe, because when you're talking, it's a little bit more difficult to build. Because you're like thinking about what I'm talking about, and then I'm thinking about what I'm doing for you guys on screen, so it's a little bit distracting. So there we go. So there's our start. And in the next video, I'm really excited for the next one, because we're going to be talking about, or actually building, we're not going to just be talking, the supporter tower. So if you're interested in supporting the channel, I will be building a supporter tower, which I'm very excited about that. That's been a long time in the making. So we got a couple more chests, just like that. And this is basically, I mean, the storage, the way that this works is very different than the way it used to work in Minecraft. The way the name tags work, what is this called? The item frame. the way chests even work is very different. Because in the old games, you wouldn't be like, now you could place one in there, which is kind of cool, but not anything we're going to be doing today. So now I'm going to start putting our wood in here, just like so. So the question of the video today, I have a question of the day for you guys. I haven't done this in a little while. What is your favorite animal in Minecraft? Let me know in the comments down below. Because I think, especially in Minecraft today, there's definitely there's a lot of new animals in the game, which I do want to explore as well. And I want you guys to join me on that. And very shortly, once the expansion on the house is done, I do want to build a horse stable so we could actually have horses and things like that. And that is my plan for downstairs. Below here, we're going to have a horse stable, which should be pretty amazing. You could tell, obviously, this is not completed quite yet, but we're getting there. If you guys didn't look at one of our last videos, we finished up the lighthouse, which looks incredible. I love how that lighthouse turned out. It's a little bit short, and eventually I will fix that so it's a little bit taller. But for now, it definitely serves its purpose. And look at all the diamonds we've gotten. Look at that, a stack of diamond. We've really been able to, because I've found a couple of caves and things like that down below. And I actually found two dungeons, mob spawners, like literally right below us. So there's a lot we can do with that. We can start taking out some of this wood, which at the end of the day, I'm trying to free up as much of our space as I can in here because we have way too much stuff, which is good, but it also means we have a lot of material that needs to be sorted, and the thought of sorting all this is not a fun thing to think about. So that's why we're trying to nip it in the bud right now. Like I said, this is all expansion on our house. So this is eventually going to be the storage room. Once everything is like legitimately set up. But for now, this will do. So we've got one there. Actually, I should probably do that up here. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, I think I'm going to go one step lower, just like that. Because eventually this roof is actually going to close in a little bit. I'll explain that another time. Basically, there you go. So now we could go right up into our house instead of having to jump up. Yes, that's way better. Love it. Alright, so there we go. Very, very, very nicely done. So now we've got a little bit of a water feature, which is kind of cool. incredible. And like I said, eventually this is going to be a horse stable where we're standing right now. And in here is going to be a garden. So we're going to have a nice big garden, all glass enclosure. And then above us is where our full-time enchantment table will be. Right now I have a temporary one in the house, but I don't really like how that kind of is. So I'll be moving that. And that is going to be our next video, so stay tuned for that, because that's going to be about you guys. So definitely stay tuned for that. Alright, so we've pretty much got the base done here. I like it. It's a little bit different than this, which I was a little bit worried about, like if it would look good or not, but I'm a fan. It's not what I wanted to do. Let's try it again. Come on. Nice. That's a little bit better. So I apologize that we really didn't do all that much in today's video. I apologize for that, guys. But in the next one, that's going to be all about you guys. And you guys can see I'm already trying to be proactive. I've already got a chest set up with stuff in there that we're going to use. So, being proactive. Alright, so I think we're good with the buckets. Don't think we need the chest. Yup. And eventually I want to do something with this. I don't know where this is going to lead to or what we're going to do with it. But eventually I'd like to put something in here as like an Easter egg. I don't know. Chances are you're not really going to see that area. So maybe do something kind of fun with it. As you guys can see, our whole sheep setup and just in general cows, we got a lot going on over that way. We got a lot of trees. I would like to go exploring again and just kind of looking around and trying to explore a little bit further this way. Let's explore our surroundings a little bit more. But look at that beautiful house. Oh, incredible. Couldn't have done it better myself. So I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. So we did get to explore our little chest, little storage area, as we now have a new little storage area back this way. We can start to clean up our chests downstairs. And like I said, the next one is going to be a fun one for you guys because it's going to be all about you guys. So stay tuned for that video. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.